what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. Peep game. All right. Actor Arnie Hammer has came out in defense of actor Nate Parker, who he starred alongside in the classic movie The Birth of a Nation. He has pointed out the double standards that's currently going on and always have been going on in Hollywood when it comes to black actors. Now, keep in mind, Nate Parker, as he was about to release The Birth of a Nation, a movie that he starred, written, and directed, some old news had came out about him, you know, being involved in a sexual assault case with him and a college associate. And keep in mind, both men, if I'm not mistaken, was acquitted. Now, the woman that was the accuser, she went on to commit suicide. But everybody looked at the chance to down and thrash Nate Parker. And Nate Parker hasn't worked since. If you look on his Wikipedia, they saying he doesn't have anything coming up till 2019, which when you tried to look up the project, they said they didn't have no information on it. So that may not be true. Okay? But what he mean by the double standard, he's talking about all these scandals with all these actors, these writers, these directors being accused of sexual assault against women and men in some cases. You know, but they want to ostracize Nate Parker. But I'll get to that in a minute, and why I can tell you that that whole sexual assault shit was just bullshit. It was bullshit from the start. Now, one of the double standards he pointed out was, you know, Casey Affleck, brother of Ben Affleck, who, as early as this year, won an Academy Award for a movie by the name of Manchester by the Sea. Didn't see the movie, didn't care to see it. But keep in mind, Casey Affleck settled 2 sexual assault cases out of court. Why was he able to continue to work? You know? But Nate Parker, who was acquitted, found innocent by a primarily white jury, can't get work. And his name is ruined and been dragged through the mud in Hollywood. It just goes to show you that that rape case was never about the rape. It was basically a smokescreen to help sabotage that movie. I stand by what I said last year when I said I believe that 20th Century Fox purposely sabotaged that movie. The movie was a masterpiece. It was one of the greatest pieces of film that I've ever saw. And it should have been nominated for multiple Oscars. But due to the fact there were all kind of controversies surrounding the movie, from people buying tickets to see the movie, and they were getting tickets to other movies, to movie theaters lying, saying that the movie was sold out and it wasn't, to movie theaters saying that it wasn't running. It just, you know, The Birth of a Nation just had a lot of controversies, you know, behind the scenes. A lot of bullshit went on behind that movie. You saw videos of people, you know, making videos saying, hey man, you know, I tried to go see The Birth of a Nation and they told me that the movie was sold out. And, you know, I went to see another movie, and then when I decided to just look in the theater, there were plenty of seats available. So they were a whole bunch of bullshit that went on behind the scenes of The Birth of a Nation. Just a lot of crazy shit. People were making videos saying, hey, we bought a ticket to see Birth of a Nation, but they gave us a ticket to the accountant. So you just seen all kind of shit. It was about the movie. It wasn't about Nate Parker's sexual assault case. They wanted to sabotage that movie. Because one, that movie didn't have no white savior in it. And plus, this was the first movie where they really showed you how ugly and despicable and just uneasy slavery was. It didn't sugarcoat it. You know, it was, you know, a masterpiece. And a lot of people thought that, you know, Nate Parker should have got nominated for an Oscar. Now, I wouldn't seen the movie. You know, quite a few other people wouldn't seen the movie that was subbed to my channel at the time, but to a certain degree, I was a little disappointed in the black community because the black community was talking a gang of shit about this movie, but they didn't go see it. But then when the latest Medea movie came out, they flocked to go see that shit. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you can go see what you want to see, but just don't come talking that we need to support this movie, and you, the very one that ain't supporting this movie. You wouldn't put money in Tyler Perry's pocket instead of Nate Parker's pocket. So, yeah. But, yeah, shout out to Arnie Hammer for pointing out the double standards in Hollywood, but I already knew that existed in the first place. So, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out.